1 Corinthians 10:11 through 13. Now these things happened unto them for examples. Typical happening typically in the way of type were happening to them, befell as the shadows of things to come. These things happened to our ancestors, are illustrations of the way in which God works. So what he's saying is that, well, that was pretty clear. I don't need to explain it. That was a very good translation. That was J.P. Phillips. And they are written for admonition, recorded for our benefit and warning, recorded to serve as caution to us, which means they're to be used to help us further follow God, further follow Christ, further live the way we should be living. Upon whom the ends of the world are come, who lives at the climax of the ages has been reached, and whose lives, who are the heirs of ages which have gone before us. For the fulfillment of the ages has come. What it's saying is, because Christ did what he did, nothing truly else had to happen before he could return. He could make it happen at any time. Because it's been fulfilled. It was fulfilled at the cross, but God's going to wait till the last believer comes to faith. What happens is, in heaven, it's all fulfilled already. Verse 12. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth imagine that he's standing so securely. Strong standing is what it's talking about. Take heed lest he fall. Be careful that he does not fall tomorrow. And what it's talking about is, if we're taking confidence in ourselves rather than follow God's warnings and way, we're going to fall. People are going to fall. Regardless of time, it may be at the end of their lives, them looking back, regretting everything and have bitterness, but that's a fall. They may not see themselves as someone falling, but they'll fall. Dropped it. That there hath no temptation taketh you, but the such is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Now there's a lot in this. First off, God does not send temptation, but he allows us to be tempted. He allows us to be tempted so we can rely on him and grow. He's not going to, nothing we're tempted with is completely new. It may be a new form of the same old thing, because Satan's sin tactics changes the same form of the same old sin. But it's nothing truly new. God's faithful. God's secure. God's never changing. He's always constant, somebody we can rely on. Who will not suffer you to be tempted before more than you are able. I believe this is saying we have a way out. Our way out is to look to him. He's going to give us everything we need to overcome, I believe. If we're looking in ourselves, if we take this verse, all I got to do is look in the ability he's given me. That ain't what it's saying. We look to him for ability to come out. But with the temptation, also make a way of escape. A way of escape, we look to him. He gives us the strength to overcome. Now, this is not implying we are going to be perfect, but this is a way for us to constantly overcome sin, and should be something we should be doing on a normal basis, even though we will fall to sin. And the sin we can't bear to overcome, the temptations we can't bear, he bore on the cross as our forgiveness from it. Give us grace.